Hey everyone, it's the Rhody Sports Show with Ron Robert. We're back. How are you today? And today, we have a special guest in the house, Britney Torreon. And Britney is a women's flag football player from San Diego, California. Uh, Agreed to come on the show, which is fantastic. She also plays for Team USA. And I actually think we might be having a little technical difficulty, but we'll get right back with her on that one. The Rhody Sports Show, we started this show a few years ago. We were on the radio. We turned it into an audio podcast. We're the number one audio podcast in our network right now with over 1,000 downloads, and it's been fantastic. And we really appreciate everyone that's been involved with us. One of the things that we really try to focus on is unique athletes out there in the world. We like to bring in local athletes as well, but pulling them in, like last week we had quarterback guru coach Todd Krieger, and Todd was running the academic elite football camp at Showcase rather out down in Westerly for a lot of these football kids that didn't get to have their senior season this fall. Really tough on those guys, and Todd really brought it together. He did a great job with the kids down there. I was there to witness it. There was a lot of great coaches: Marquise Silver, Cy Butler, Tyneal Cooper from the Winnipeg Blue Bombers in the CFL, formerly from LaSalle, Emerson Kilgore, and I'm probably going to miss some because there were so many. Mark Gorman, so many great coaches down there. And, it's good to see the coaches back there with the kids. And, during a showcase, usually, the coaches will, take the 40 time and do all those types of things. But these guys were coaching the kids up, right? And it was great to see that they were out there not only running the showcase, getting the kids' times down. Christian Sermos was there, who's now coaching at Fian. But North Providence, he was from North Providence. Trent Yu, and then also, of course, the local favorite Ryan McCormick from UMass Dartmouth, making sure he came down there and made himself known. And one of his quarterbacks, Anthony DeAngelis, who is a partner with Coach Krieger, was down there. He's also quarterback. He was a quarterback coach as well. So there's a lot of guys down there that were really helping out. So it was an honor to be there, and it was an honor to have Coach Krieger on the show. And now we bring on Britney Torreon, and Britney, again, a little different of a feel, right? We got the women's flag football, Team USA, and she's from San Diego, California. We're bringing her from the West Coast to the East Coast. She agreed to come on the show, and we're honored to have her. So let's bring Britney on to the show.
Hi.
Britney.
Okay. Hi.
How are you?
Great.
Did I lose you for a minute?
Yeah, I don't know.
I can.
When we went live, I think it kind of got weird in the connection.
It's okay. It's all right. Glad to have you on the show.
Glad to be here. Thank you for having me. It's an honor.
You're welcome. Now, we tried reaching out. Britney and I had it was like phone tag for a while, right?
Yeah, I apologize for that. It's a little crazy.
You don't have to apologize.
And,
Yeah, you don't have to apologize. It's totally fine. So you saw that, we've been promoting you all week long.
Mm-hmm. Thank you.
Right? And, yeah, is that too much? Were you getting shy or something?
No. I think you had actually tagged another profile and it wasn't me.
Right, but I told you about it. I found a catfish. Tell everyone, did we find a catfish?
I think so. The profile that you had originally tagged, it spells out my Instagram handle, but it's slightly different.
Right.
But yeah, it wasn't me. They just pretty much full on copied my Instagram.
Yeah, so I'll tell it. So the story is that I was running the first promo and I was tagging Britney in the promos. and I tagged her account, and then I tagged there were two accounts, so I tagged them both. I figured maybe she, who knows? Don't people have like those finsters or whatever? I don't know what it was,
Yeah.
but I
Some
just
people
tagged them
have.
both. I figured she'd
Yeah.
want that, and then she goes, "Hey," I go, "Are you gonna share the post?" She goes, "I will when you tag it, right?" Oh, I was like, "I'm sorry."
It wasn't.
It was,
I just didn't want to share like a fake profile.
no, it's fine. But then I said, so I screenshot it and sent it to her. I said, "Look," and she was like, "Boom, catfish." So
Yeah.
did you report the? Did you report it?
Yeah. So I actually like used the screenshot and like posted out my story for like my friends to also report it as well. So I don't know if it's down or not, but it reported it. So we'll see
You
how
helped
far
me
she
out. I
takes
mean,
it.
I helped you out.
Yeah, you did.
That's a score.
That was kind of funny.
So, all right. Now, you're on here because of your flag football accomplishments and everything you've been doing. So
Hmm.
what I'd like to do, and just so you know, I mean, we do have fan base all over, but our biggest chunk of our fan base is in New England. So, and
Okay.
you're out where, San Diego, right?
Yes, San Diego, born and raised.
All right. So people out on the East Coast are getting to know you. So tell everybody a little bit about yourself, how you started to love football.
Hmm.
Are there any other sports that you like? When did you get
Hmm.
into sports and being an athlete?
Sure. So for flag football, when I was younger, it wasn't introduced to me as like a little girl or anything like that, like it is now. I think it's grown so much, which is awesome to see. I actually, my first time playing flag football was in high school when they did like juniors versus seniors, and it was like the annual powder puff game. And that was like a really, really fun experience, and I kind of fell in love with it. Before that, though, like I've always been into sports. I have an older brother, so like basketball, football, things like that. Like I always grew up watching that. But for me personally, I actually grew up being a competitive figure skater. So that was my main sport before I got into the flag football world now. So yeah.
So what? So how is that now? Competitive figure skating, that's like a
Mhm.
lifestyle, right?
Oh, definitely. I, from a young age, had to like wake up 3, 4 in the morning, train, go to school, go back to training, and it was like a job, pretty much. It was like
Right.
my life. Um,
Well, did you ever have aspirations to be in the Olympics or something?
oh,
Because
for
I
sure.
mean, that's like the
Mhm.
grand poobah of figure skating, right?
Yes, yes, definitely had aspirations to go into the Olympics and make it one day, but kind of hit a roadblock when I got injured and I pretty much broke my ankle from figure skating. And figure skating is not a cheap sport. So from a young age, I was already hustling. My mom kind of instilled that in me, and like any of the training, the competitions, I had to fundraise for myself pretty much to get to do all those things, and with the support of my family as well. But it's not a cheap sport, so
Well,
kind of.
what's a, I mean, this is interesting to me. And I mean, now you don't get a lot of people talking about figure skating, right? Which is
Yeah.
fantastic. So, like, it's not cheap. Is it the ice time? Are the skates like crazy
Yes.
expensive, or like what is it that's so
So
like
when you
expensive about
recreational figure skating maybe isn't super expensive, but when you get into like a higher level, you have to pay for ice time, coaching. Usually, high level competitors have multiple coaches for specific things that they need to work on: choreography, jumping, spins, things like that. And then your skates, they aren't sold together, the blade and the boot's usually made out of this really great leather, and then the blade itself, there's different degrees to the kind of blade that's on your skate.
Of
So
course,
it all adds up.
they can't make it easy.
No, And nothing's
Ah,
ever easy that you really want, right? So
yeah,
gotta go
exactly.
for it.
So that's where you started.
Hmm.
Okay. And why did you decide to, like, you're finite with skating now?
After I quit competitive skating, I started coaching. So figure skating was still in my life for like a really long time, like throughout college and stuff, while I was coaching young girls or young boys. Um, but that's always going to be a part of me, and it's like one of my passions. So
All right, awesome. Okay, so we're going to take a quick break.
okay,
This is the Rhody Sports Show with Britney Torreon on www.sfbnri.com. You can find us on all our social media platforms. When we come back, it was awesome to hear about Britney's figure skating background, but it's football time, baby.
yes.
It's football time. All right, so when we come back, we'll be right back with you. Thanks. This is Titletown Throwdown every Thursday night, 7 p.m., right here on our network. All right, that's Titletown Throwdown every Thursday night, 7 p.m. right here on the SFBNRI.com network. We're here with Britney Torreon, Rhody Sports Show with Ron Robert, back at you, bringing Britney all the way from San Diego, California. And where are you taking this call right now, by the way?
I'm actually in Vegas.
You're in Vegas?
I
I
am.
thought you said you were at work.
Yes, I was doing
Oh,
some stuff for work, but I'm out here for a tournament, so I'm
oh,
actually with.
fantastic. So tell us about it.
Mhm. So
What?
there's
Tell us
it's
about the
called.
tournament.
I'm sorry.
No, go ahead. Tell us about the tournament.
Oh, so the tournament is actually it's in Nevada. It's not really in Vegas. It's probably like an hour away from the actual city of Vegas. In this like really nice sports field complex. And it's pretty much like the West Coast Nationals. The tournament is called Flag Football World Championship Tour, West Coast Nationals. And I'm out here with my team from San Diego. So my home team, San Diego Blitz. And yeah, so we play tomorrow. And it's a 2-day tournament, and we are planning to win.
Awesome. Now, so first off, is it crazy hot there right now?
I haven't been outside. I've
Oh
been
wait, it's all
inside.
indoor?
Oh no. So like me personally, I haven't like gone out the door yet. So I'm sure it's gonna be hot outside. It's an outdoor facility.
Yep. And you plan on taking home a trophy like this?
Yeah. I don't think there's that close.
Wait, I got more of these. I got more of these. So tell us about this trophy you won.
So that tournament was with the Women's Flag Football Network USA team. We are a group of ladies that are highly competitive, and we're from all over the states to make the USA team. And that specific picture is from a tournament in the Bahamas that we did, and it was a 8-on-8 women's contact. So there's a lineman rush, contact downfield, blocking downfield. So in that tournament, I was DN. So I got a lot of bruises.
Yeah, DN.
hmm
It's full contact. You don't have to wear the padded helmet or anything like that.
Um, it is optional, but now I think a lot of people are promoting to wear helmets, especially
Right.
for contact. But flag football has different formats, and I guess depending on which position that you play, maybe you should wear a helmet. I mean, if you're on the line, it's a good idea, but personally, I haven't had any
So wait,
problems.
is this a DN? This is you playing like, because right here, okay, so hold on. So right here, you look like you're getting ready to stealth somebody. This QB is in trouble. I
So
mean,
that
I know it's flag, but did you take her out? Because that is like a perfectly formed tackle. Both your feet are off the ground, so you're whipping. Did you nail her, or what happened?
so that specific tournament, so that was actually in Panama this last March, our last like international tournament that we could travel to before everyone was shut down.
Yep.
That was a 5-on-5 non-contact format, but I was playing linebacker and rush. So I have to start like 7 yards back from the line of scrimmage and, bust my butt to like get down there and sack the quarterback. So yeah.
So
Very
wait,
focused on her
did
hips.
you get the sack on that?
Everything was a blur.
I'm just telling you,
um,
with the mask on
uh-huh.
and you're cut. Nah, she did not see that cut. I'm telling you, if I had to finish that, sometimes it'd be like, finish this sentence. And if someone was like, caption this picture, I'm just putting a skull on it. Like, that
Yeah.
girl is done. You look diesel. All right, okay.
But
I'm just saying.
that
I liked it.
I
All
just
right,
have
all
to
right.
say
So,
that Panama QB is like really good. Like she's really good with her hips. She's really mobile actually. So she
wait, are you
gave me
guys
a
friends?
difficult time. That was the
Are you
first
guys
time I
friends?
personally met her.
You what?
That was the first time I personally met her. So
Oh, because you're giving her
I
like
haven't.
compliments, like you don't want me to throw her under the bus on the show, but you're trying to smooth it over. It's that like, you guys are all nice to each other off the field, on the field, you just want to wreck each other.
Pretty much, yeah. I
All
think
right.
everyone off the field, we're pretty much, everyone kind of knows everyone if you're in the flag community. And on the field, it's a different story. Off the field, let's grab some drinks, have some fun, kind of
Right.
thing.
Wait, have some fun? Like what?
Yeah.
You guys all go partying afterwards or something?
I mean, not necessarily, but if you are in the flag community, I think, like, this is why I love flag. I've grown so many friendships over playing with people and playing against a lot of great athletes. So it's just fun to be around people that have the same passion.
Yeah, I mean, I think I get the point of what you were saying. Like, play hard, then go have some fun,
Yeah.
right? Kind of like that.
Don't rush.
What are you doing, Paul? Was
It
that
was
no, right?
wait, I'm sorry, you got a little bit cut off, so I didn't hear the
That's
question.
okay. But no, it got cut off.
Yeah.
Oh, we'll have to play it again.
Oh man.
Don't rush.
All right. Did it get cut off again?
It might be my connection. I think it's me. So
No, it's
I'm sure
fine.
it's played enough.
So, just so you know, I used that video twice to promote the show.
The
I'm
video took so long. That was actually with another team that I love to play with, She Unit. They are another team based out in California, Los Angeles, actually. So that's another team that I play for as well.
yeah. So talk to me about your Team USA stuff a little bit. How does that exactly work with like the flag football? Because you're showing me some stuff. You went to Bahamas and Panama. So I mean, maybe I want to play flag football and go on a bunch of vacations. Sounds kind of fun, right?
Yeah, I mean, I love to travel. I love to play flag. So, two birds with one stone. It's amazing.
Yep.
Um, so that specific team is under the Women's Flag Football Network USA team. There's actually another national team that is even more competitive to be on. And the other national team competes maybe I think every 2 years, and then the Women's Flag Football Network, Team USA, we try to do I think 5 to 6 tournaments a year. And it's a team that you have to try out for and kind of go to the tournaments that the people who are in charge. Norman Carter is the president of Women's Flag Football Network. To be at his tournaments is a great way to get noticed, basically. And even before all of that, I had no idea that flag football was such a huge thing, and internationally, and across the states. And I just happened to play at one of his tournaments, and I jumped on a random team because I just wanted to play, and he picked me up basically, and the rest is all history.
Yeah. I mean, it's really, what's happening here with the flag football. I've kind of been following it. I follow all different sport, but when it comes to football, like I follow everything, right? And we actually there's a full contact league getting made up now, right?
Mm-hmm.
Any interest in playing in that? Throwing some pads on?
I've thought about it. I think anyone that knows me and have seen me play, I'm a pretty aggressive player, and a lot of times I will get penalized. I'm kind of that player because I'm just really
Wait, like this?
I don't know if the image is showing on my end, but I don't know what picture you're showing.
Oh, you can't see it? Hold on.
Mm-mm.
All right. Well, basically, what I'm showing you is it's that this awesome pick six. Well, I don't know if it went for 6, but it's definitely an interception. But you rip it out of the girl's hand, and it's like a Team USA highlight.
Oh. So yeah.
Yeah, it's all, I love it. It's so good. And then you have another highlight where a girl catches the ball and you rip it out of her hands like savage, right? You rip it out of her hands, and then she goes to tackle you and you do a spin move on her. It's sick. It's so good. So what's your favorite position to play? You obviously you were playing DM, but is that what you do all the time?
No. So depending on the format also, and then sometimes it depends on the personnel that is available for that tournament. I welcome any position, but I love playing middle or linebacker. That position is I love it. And then
That's
from
awesome.
there, playing middle, I can rush if I need to, or I can go down to the line and rush from there, kind of thing. So I think it's a really versatile position, and I love it. And I love breaking up plays, getting interceptions.
All right, so we're going to take a really quick break. When we come back, we're going to finish off with Britney Torreon. You're watching the Rhody Sports Report right here on www.sfbnri.com and all our social media platforms. We appreciate you coming on board, and we will be right back. This is going to be Ocean State athlete. Sorry. Fago promo. So right now we got Fago Franklin III running Super Journalist. He's been bringing on some really special guests. Tomorrow he brings on Mr. Prince, former wide receiver from the Baltimore Ravens. right, we're back now, Brittany. So I think it's pretty incredible that you're doing this flag football thing at such a high level. I know it's big. It's obviously really really big in the women's department for sure. And do you know who Santia Deck is? Have you heard of her?
Yes, we've actually played together for a short time in Germany last year. So got the
So
pleasure
yeah,
of
so she's a friend of the
playing and
show.
meeting
We
her.
wrote a couple articles on her. Do you have now? You see what Santia is doing, right?
Hmm.
She's blowing up. Do you have aspirations to do something like that? Like, where would you like this to bring you? Are you doing this just still for a hobby, for fun? Is it your full on job? Where do you want this to bring you?
Well, I think Santia is doing great things. It's another level of competitive sports for women, just showing that we can be, competitive and athletic as the guys, right? So I think I want to stay in the realm of flag football. I don't know if I'm about that tackle life yet. Maybe one day I'll try it, but I'm not there. But flag football in general for men and women, it's grown so much in the past maybe couple of years, just recently, and it's now a part of the World Games. And I want to be a part of the movement to make it be a sport in the Olympics. So that's kind of the
Yeah.
goal of the Women's Flag Football Network also. That's a mission for anyone that's been in competitive and flag football. So hopefully one day, you get to play flag football in the Olympics, and that'd be a dream.
Wow, fantastic. Well, the reason I was asking is because I just want to run a couple of these pictures, and I know you kind of wanted to play it off, but I'm doing it anyway because it's my
Okay.
show.
I don't know if it's my phone, but it's not allowing me to see what you're putting in the middle there. It did before. Oh, okay. Now I see it.
It just didn't allow that one video, I don't think. So you've been doing a little influencing, right?
Yes. Just a
And
little
so
bit.
what's this one? Tell everyone what this one is.
It's just Quest Nutrition. They are your healthy snacks. They do chips, pizza, everything kind of more like keto and protein and things like that. So I kind of do a couple of pictures and videos for them.
That's
That's
great.
about it.
How about this one?
Pay it forward. Oh, that is one of my friends' clothing brands, and it's amazing. Her name is Benita Crouch, and she is also a great flag football player, quarterback. She's amazing. I'm actually wearing one of her shirts right now.
Oh wait,
It's
let's
another
see.
design. It says humanity. Oh, wait, this way, unity. But all of her clothes, the proceeds benefit a charity. So you can support it. It's also part of the flag football community. It's amazing, and I love what she's doing. So of course I'm going to support it.
Yeah, fantastic. And for everyone who's watching, this is our movement right here, SFBN Rhode Island. Let them play RI. Go out there, get a T-shirt, get a sweatshirt, and let the governor know we should be playing football in this state like 32 other states in the country. You probably didn't know that,
Oh, I didn't.
Brittany, but yeah, they didn't let us have our season this year because of COVID.
Aw,
But a
yeah.
lot of other states, well, they created some makeshift season between February when it's like ice cold and frozen out here and we're full of snow. These kids are going to have to shovel off the fields and try to play. So,
Yeah.
but anyway, all right. Well, look, I don't want to keep you any longer. It was fantastic to have you on.
It was
Thank
so
you
much
so
fun.
much. Yeah, hopefully, I told you it would be fun.
It was a lot of fun. I was a little
Right.
nervous.
You were?
Yes.
No, never be nervous coming on my show. We just make it
Okay.
work, right?
Yes.
But hopefully we could have you on. We have some great female athlete podcasts and all sorts of stuff. I mean, they do a really great job. We'd love to have you on.
I would love to be there.
And I have to just tell you, I made a promise to my friend that I would let you know that there's a great high school football coach in the state of Rhode Island who's single, and he wanted me to tell you that. No, I this is the truth. It's not me, but I promised him I would say it, and now he'll trust me. If
Well, you
he's
kept
not
your
watching
promise.
right this second, he will. And I, so if I put it out there. The rest is history. I did my job. But okay. But I just wanted to say thank you to Britney Torreon, USA Women's Flag Football from the Women's Flag Football Network.
Mhm.
I get it?
Yes, you got it.
All right, good. And we want to welcome, thank you for her coming on the show. And we'll talk to her soon. Good luck out there in Nevada.
Thank you.
All right. Okay, guys, for Ron Robert and the Rhody Sports Show, we're going to be signing off. Thanks for tuning in to the sfbnri.com podcast and sports media entertainment network. We'll see you soon.